All right, man, we all know at this point the Giants decided to stick and pick and take Malik Nabers at pick number 6 instead of drafting a quarterback or trading down. And in my opinion, this is exactly what I wanted them to do unless one of the top 3 quarterbacks fail, because then I would have liked to see them take a quarterback. But since that didn't happen, I think taking Malik Nabers was the perfect way to go. They've struggled for a long time now and not having really good weapons on this team, and I think Malik Nabers as a blue chip prospect is going to bring a lot to the table. And that's the whole point of this video. I want to jump into his film and see what he actually brings to the table. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump right into it. All right, so on this first play right here, you're going to notice immediately what Malik Nabers brings to the table, because on this first play, he's going to show a ton of suddenness in his route running. Now, what I mean here is he's just running a deep stop route, and he's going to run, burst like he's running a go, and then he's going to shut it down extremely quick, and that's what I mean by suddenness. So watch what he does right here. Watch the route. Run, 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 bam, stop. And when you see him stop that fast, this corner has his hips turned out. He has plenty of space now for the quarterback to fit it in there, but because Jayden Daniels doesn't have the greatest arm strength, and he also didn't throw it on time, you're going to see that the throw comes out late, and it allows this DB to be able to make a play on it, which obviously had nothing to do with Malik Nabers. Now, one reason this is so successful is because of how sudden he is, but it's also because this DB right here is extremely scared of his vertical speed, and he knows if he doesn't get out of here and backpedal fast, Malik Nabers can just burn him over the top, so he has to get out of there, and because of that, his suddenness and his speed combines to make him be able to get so open right here. Shut it down. Boom. Look at all that separation right there. That is wide open at this level of football. The quarterback has to get it out earlier, and he has to put it on him. Now, speaking of his burst and his speed, you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about on this next play, because all Alabama is doing right here is they're spinning this safety down, and they're just in straight man coverage. This DB right here has Malik Nabers one-on-one, and you're going to see Malik Nabers absolutely cook him to be wide open for a touchdown. So you're going to see him come off the ball here. He's going to run about 75%, and then you're going to see his burst kick in, and that's when he absolutely leaves this DB. So he's trying to get this DB kind of sitting on his heels right there, and right when that DB stays flat-footed, he's just going to burst right by him, and that DB has no shot. Oh my. Look how much separation he creates with his burst right there. Wide open for a touchdown. So you're going to see right here, we're going to put it in slow motion. He's just 75%, burst. And then that DB has no shot. No shot at all. He's just too fast. And that's exactly what you want in a first-round receiver. He's extremely explosive, and you're going to see him do this a lot on Sundays in the NFL, regardless of who the quarterback ends up being. He's just that good of a player. Now, on this next play right here, I love this from Nabers as well, because he's going to show his experience and his smartness in the game, because all he has right here is a deep dig route, and he's the last read on the field, and Jayden Daniels is going to try to come back to him, but he's going to get pressure in his face, and that's going to make him roll out, and Malik Nabers has to know to come back to his quarterback to give him somebody to throw the ball to. So watch Malik Nabers right here. He comes up the ball, runs his dig. Jayden Daniels isn't throwing the ball right here because there's somebody driving down on him. And right when he sees Jayden Daniels take off, he gets into scramble mode. He's trying to go here, trying to find some open grass for Jayden Daniels to throw into. And that's exactly what he does. He runs right into it. Jayden Daniels sees him. He lets it go. And then Malik Nabers does a great job here at not staying flat and waiting for the ball to get to him, because then this guy's probably going to undercut it. But instead, coming back to the ball and diving at it so the DB doesn't have a chance to make a play. Come back to it, make a catch for a huge gain. You can really see it from this back angle right here. He's going to get pressure in his face, which is going to make him scramble outside of the pocket. Then he's going to look at Malik Nabers, and Malik Nabers is going to come back to the ball to make a play on it. That's good stuff right there. Now, on top of everything we've seen so far, he's also really good at tracking the ball in and making concentrated catches, because right here, all you're going to see, he's one-on-one once again, manned up in the boundary. He's running an extended fade, so he's not going to have much room here on the sideline. He doesn't really do a good job of keeping room, which leaves not much space for Jayden Daniels to throw this ball, but he puts it in a really good spot, and you're going to see Malik Nabers' concentration here with his ability to tap the toes on the sideline. So he gives a little hezzy right there, and then he drives up the sideline, and Jayden Daniels knows it's one-on-one, so he's going to give his guy a chance. And you're going to see right here, it's going to be hard to see, but boom, keep the feet in for a big-time catch. You can really see it from this angle right here. Absolutely outstanding catch over the shoulder. Late hands as well. Boom. Gets both feet in. What I mean by late hands is he doesn't flash his hands till right before the ball gets there. And the reason you want a receiver to do that is because if they don't flash their hands, the DB doesn't know the ball's coming. So right when he flashes his hand, that's when the DB is going to turn around looking for the ball. But because he doesn't flash them till last second, the DB has no chance. And that's why it ends up being a big-time catch for some big-time yardage. Now, I want to show you my favorite ability that I think he has, and that's his yak ability. And just watch what this guy can do after the catch. He's extremely quick in and out of his cuts, and on top of that, he's good at breaking arm tackles, which leads to him being a Debo-type guy after the catch, and you're going to see that right here. Make somebody miss, make another guy miss, and turn a 20-yard play into a 50 or 60-yard play. Watch it from this angle right here. Just watch how easily he makes these guys miss. Good ball, right on him. Miss with ease, miss again. And then just outrun that guy because you're so fast. Unbelievable. Now, on this next play here, Malik Nabers isn't going to get the ball, but you're going to see him do something that I really like, and it's fight through contact through his route. So all he's running is a deep out route right here to about right here, and he's going to run into this guy, and this guy's going to be super handsy and try to get his hands all over Nabers. But what you're going to see him do is easily fight through that and find a way to get a lot of separation through it. So watch him right here. Get off me. And then you see the separation come pretty wide right there. 3 or 4 yards of separation. And if Jaden Daniels wanted to throw this ball out here, he could easily fit it in. Watch it again right here. Slow motion. Gets handsy right there. Throw him off. Easy. Get out of your break. Wide open. Now finally, to wrap it up, this last play, I'm just going to go ahead and show you his yak ability once again because I love to see it so much. And you're just going to see how much of a freak he is after the catch. It's going to be a little stop route. Jaden Daniels is going to get it to him. And right here, most receivers are done for. But he feels this guy coming to his outside, so he's able to out-leverage him and come inside to make him miss. Then he also shrugs off another leg tackle, and you'll see his explosiveness burst right here. Watch him burst out of this stance right here. And look how much yardage he's able to get after the catch. Unbelievable. Not only does he make this first guy miss right here, make him miss easily, and then burst out of it. But then also this guy chasing him down, dives for his legs, and he easily comes off of that too and keeps going powerfully and gets even more yardage after that. So, I mean, overall, I think it's pretty clear to see how good of a player this guy is. He can do everything from run routes. He's extremely sudden, he's extremely explosive, and he can make contested catches while also being extremely good after the catch, which makes up, like I said earlier, a blue chip receiver that's going to come in and make an immediate impact. He's going to be the best receiver on this team, and even with Daniel Jones as a starting quarterback, I think this offense is going to be a lot better just because of how talented he is. But, of course, that's just my opinion, so let me know down in the comments what you think about this pick, and if you think it was the right decision for the Giants to make, because I'm still curious to know what you think, so let me know down there. And with that being said, I'll catch all of you guys in the next video.